Hi Collective, this is Miraclexistetarot channel, and I'm giving a blackout messages about a divine feminine and divine masculine who are twin flames. This might not resonate with everybody. If not, please don't take it on yourself. What I can see is a divine feminine who was really fucked up by their twin flame guy. I mean, I don't want to go through this, but really the toughest dark night of the soul. And this twin flame guy drugged this divine feminine in a soil, in a dirt, in every way, and caused essential losses in her family life, in her spiritual life, and in every way, in her health, in every way, in her finances, in absolutely every way. This is a divine masculine who had childhood traumas and didn't heal himself, but developed a victim mode mentality. And because of that, his divine light got dimmed every time more and more as a karmic person used him. And his trauma got deeper and deeper and deeper. He is saying that one excuse, that it's not his fault, it's the people's fault around him, and he is just unlucky in life. And all this trauma made him so hateful and so negative towards divine feminine. What I found really strange, this ex-divine masculine was very quick to believe all the lies of karmic people around him, but was always suspicious about divine feminine. And after I saw that, well, I didn't count it, but more than 10 lifetimes, more than 10 fucking lifetimes, these divine masculine fucked up divine feminine, and most of the time, they fucking shitty asshole karmic made them to kill the divine feminine. And this divine feminine, because all this shit she went through, and she always give a chance to this divine masculine in every lifetime. In every lifetime, this divine masculine had a chance to fix the shit that he was doing. And he preferred to be the little dog of this karmic person who controlled him. So, you need to understand, when divine feminine was shown all the lifetimes she passed by giving chance to this divine masculine, and divine masculine fucked up each time, even this lifetime. And this lifetime, he really fucked it up. There is the one difference, that this lifetime, divine feminine got awakened. Divine feminine, most of you divine feminine become a high priestess, or an oracle, a light worker. And some of you, divine feminine is an earth angel, or a starseed. In some way, divine feminine was always spiritual in every lifetime. But because of the twin flame love, she gave always a chance to this divine masculine that he used to kill her or destroy her totally. When divine feminine understood what's going on, she decided this lifetime it will be different, because she will never ever surrender to this toxic energy. It's not her fault that her twin flame does not want to be awakened, does not want to heal himself, and step out of this shitty asshole victim mentality and prefers to be the dog of this karmic person who controls him as she wants. This is a Jezebel spirit, this karmic, and she controls as she wants this man. This is a coward man. This is not really a man, because a real man can stand on his feet, see the truth, and certainly not to destroy or kill that person who had never ever any bad intentions for him. But he feels a good karmic like that, so Divine Feminine realized that she is moving away from this lifetime. She is ascending. She becoming an alchemist and ascend spiritually, because she wants to have a kind of new experience with a different world, not on Earth, the next lifetime. And when you stop learning on this Earth, that means that you ascended. And you don't get back in this soul recycling system that we call reincarnation. So Divine Feminine will ascend this lifetime. Whatever the Divine Masculine do, what kind of witchcraft, what kind of shitty asshole shits with his fucking jealous karmic feminine, it does not change anything, because Divine Feminine, with what he can understand, that every lifetime the power of Divine Feminine grow, the good karma of Divine Feminine grow, that nobody can take away, because it's coming from many lifetimes and it's attached to her soul, to her essence, and because of what she has been through so many lifetimes, her protection system is unbreakable. The ancestors, she has many ancestors who are not from this lifetime, but other lifetimes. They are gods and goddesses who are her ancestors. And they are so powerful that they are, actually, I can't imagine who could destroy this woman. And because Soul's just protecting her so much. And Soul's promised to this woman that she will be recompensated this lifetime. And she will be. And these karmics are fucking upset why they not recompensated. Why this Divine Feminine? They know nothing about Divine Feminine. They know nothing. They do not know at all Divine Feminine. They know the lies they were telling about Divine Feminine that has nothing to do with the reality. And this idiot twin flame guy believed all of it, still believing it, because it's much more comfortable for him to believe in lies and make himself go back to sleep in a matrix than standing up like a real man and not being a coward. Divine Feminine is moving on, and Source is giving lots of breakthrough in her life, and she is highly concentrating on her spiritual growth that they can't stop. This twin flame guy with ex-fake friends, fake ex-husbands, exes, you know, of the Divine Feminine is different for everybody, teamed up with them. And they even paid people, or they looked for secret societies to tell that this Divine Feminine is really extraordinary energy. They need to attack her. They need to take her out. Because the hate in this twin flame's heart and all the ex-friends and ex-lovers, they grow so much. Not because this Divine Feminine hurt these people, no. This Divine Feminine left. This Divine Feminine cut every cords with these people. And these people are missing her energy. Her energy is not there anymore. And they are pissed off that someone else who will have this energy with Divine Feminine another man, another friends. They can't stand that. And that is the base of their hate. Some of you, this divine feminine, lost her children because of these shitty people. And these people do everything. They don't care about their own children. They don't care about their own situation. Even if with their lost penny, they want to destroy divine feminine. Not just with spell work. They want to get her trapped in legal cases. They want to get her trapped so she could go to prison. And they want to make everybody turn away from her. That's what they did many times this lifetime. That's what they did in the other lifetimes. These karmics are not changing. They are not ready to awaken, and that is idiot, because they do not understand this is the most important things in a human life, and not your job, not your house, not your fake husband or fake wife, not your children who you hate, and most of you not even your children, but you don't know yet. This is what the Matrix tell you to do. Wake up in the morning, go to work, come back, fuck your wife, eat, sleep, say good night to your kids, take your kids to the school, and come back and let's start again. This is the lie of the Matrix. This is the life of negative energies, that is a normal life. Nobody can live long like that. Because it's monotone, and us humans were made never ever to lead a monotone lifestyle where we learn nothing. Nothing. We were made for adventures, if nothing else, for astral projection, astral traveling, but not in a dream of divine feminine, karmic masculine. But in the universe, in other dimensions, other worlds, to accumulate wisdom, knowledge that you can use and bring down on a free day. But some people use these gifts for shitty, dark work. For what? To have more sex, more power, more money. Because this is the free moving energy on a free day level. Sex, power, money. When you are divine feminine, divine masculine, you have to overwrite this reprogramming in your brain. I'm not saying you will be poor, you will be alone all the time, no. But you can have a power through source and stay humble and understand that you are nothing else but a vessel, and the power is coming from source. You can have a love relationship where you experience divine love, and you can have lots of money and abundance financially on a 3D level in your life in a way that it won't make you tied to negative entities and negative energies, and it won't become an obsession. When the love of money becomes an obsession is when you're capable to do absolutely, but absolutely everything for money. When you are in that state, you are toxic and you are really badly karmic. This feminine got over all this and moving on in life and conveyed her ascension. She looked at men and certainly twin flames different, with a different eye. She healed her trauma, but she's not an idiot to believe lies again and manipulations. That the divine masculine is so fucking perfect, because learn it from his karmics and try it on divine feminine for fun, not caring about destroying her. Well, it doesn't matter, because this divine masculine or ex-divine masculine fucked himself up and it will stay with him the next, I don't know how many lifetimes, because he has to achieve ascensions alone, because this divine feminine is not coming back anymore on earth in a soul recycling system, but will move on somewhere else, another life forms. People do not understand today that your most precious part is not your body, it's not your money, it's not your degree, it's not your house, not your wife, not your children, but your soul. And if you don't take care of your soul, it will have consequences that you will carry for not one but many lifetimes. Well, after some religions that don't believe in money lifestyle, I'm just telling you, look at that book. Just take it, for example, Christian. Look at the Bible. There is no written opposition against reincarnation. Exactly. And unfortunately, the Bible, what you hold in your hands, there are many books that has been left out for political reasons. And if you are Christian, you should just pose one question. If they were 12 apostles, and they all learned from Jesus, so why is it so few books are in the New Testament? Because some books were written by these apostles, but they were having such a truth, spiritual and truth about universe and the law of universe, that people in high power did not want it. Common people to know. Because they wanted common people to do the work and worship the leaders, religious leaders, not really God. Well, I won't get into this because people will start again hating on me, that I got used to. You are principally a spiritual being. You are responsible for your soul. And when you don't take care of your soul, that's what you will ripe. A soulless karmic life. So don't get pissed off when divine feminine, divine masculine will start shining and having a fruitful, loving life where they're happy and satisfied. Don't get pissed off when you see divine feminine driving away by you and she's laughing, she's singing, she's in a positive high vibration in 5D world, while you struggling in a 3D and you think life of divine feminine was easier than yours. You wouldn't even stand one day all the things that she has been through. It's a question of perception. It's a question, what is important for you? What do you do for money? What are you capable to give up for money? Because most of the karmic people, they even give up their own soul. They do not understand money is energy. One day they move. Money comes, the energy moves. It can get blocked, and when it gets blocked, it disappears. Or it causes some sickness. It's the same thing with money. And that's why we can see people, some of them, they have a certain quantity of money, they are rich. But still they can't find the purpose of life. They still can't find real happiness. And after poor people says, oh, if I would be rich, I could have whatever woman I want, whatever car I want, whatever house, whatever. That's motivating people. And guess what? You will have that woman. You will have that house. You will have that car. And you still won't be satisfied. Because true satisfaction is coming from your soul, when your soul can thrive, when your soul can be in abundance. And when you give up that, you will be empty all of your life. And you will try to find happiness in alcohol, in sex, in drug, in every kind of shit. And you still won't find it. Because your purpose is to make your soul thrive, to learn the lesson what Spirit wants you to learn. Learn about your spiritual contracts. What kind of contract did you sign before your birth? With Source? What is the reason why you are on earth? And then you will learn and fulfill your destiny. Naturally, a satisfaction, a peace will install into your life. It doesn't matter how much money you have, how much side dish or woman you have, or if you even don't have any. Your soul will thrive. And that's what karmic people do not understand. They all think, if I have what Divine Feminine have, I will be happy finally. No, you won't. Because doesn't matter, even if you manage to kill Divine Feminine, even if you manage to take everything away from Divine Feminine, her soul will rebuild herself until reach the breakthrough to be able to satisfy in a worse circumstances that you can't even imagine. It's called spiritual stamina. This Divine Feminine is building this spiritual stamina for many lifetimes. Do not think that all that blessing that universe and Source want to give her just coming easily to somebody without doing any work? No, honey. If you would have been through all the shit she's been through, well, some souls are divine. And when they are divine, they are capable to heal themselves and rebuild themselves from every difficulties. And that's why Source is in love with them. I don't care what kind of offering, rituals, how much you call the spirit of justice, because in your delusional head, Divine Feminine hurt you when she didn't. Actually, it's you who hurt her. But she released you, she forgave you, and she moved on her life, and you are pissed off because she's not suffering enough? You did that in every lifetime with her. This fucking victim mentality, that is totally delusional. Why don't you fucking look into your mirror and see who you are before pointing on other people, especially on Divine Feminine, that it's everybody's fault except yours? Divine Feminine had to do it to be able to awaken. Everybody has to do it. Because I don't care what kind of abuse or trauma you've been through. You are not alone, Divine Masculine, that you had a childhood trauma. Divine Feminine had. All the other people around you had. You can't show me one adult human being who never ever had any kind of trauma in their life. Trauma is a trigger point for the human soul to learn and heal themselves and get on a higher spiritual level. And after a while, when you pass so many tests and you are healed so many traumas, automatically many generational curses, generational traumas will get deblocked or unblocked, or I don't know how to say that, disappear, broken. And that is the aim why you come on this earth. Your soul comes here to learn from these karmic situations and break heavy karmic cycles. So they could, well, people say get out of the matrix, but in my opinion, to liberate their soul, to ascend, and to become really what we supposed to become, why we come on this earth. And each of us needs many lifetimes, because one is not enough. One is not enough. This karmic masculine is not ready yet. So he has to stay behind, and he will have to figure out how to ascend the next, I don't know how many lifetimes. And it won't be easy. Because when there is a twin flame connection, they are supposed to reunite in a lifetime and after ascend together. That's how normally it should happen. But we have free wills. And for many lifetimes, divine masculine refused this and deliberately fucked up divine feminine, destroyed her, killed her. And this divine masculine is just enjoy being under the control of this Jezebel, karmic Jezebel, feminine energy. And it's not the fault of the divine feminine, excuse me. And if divine feminine is moving on and not willing to play with your shitty asshole dark energies this lifetime again than the others, where you killed the divine feminine most of the time, if divine ex-divine masculine is watching me, excuse me. It's like you saying, yes, spirit of justice, I want revenge, I want justice. Because this divine feminine dared to be awakened, move on and ascend. And not taking your fucking bullshit in this lifetime. No, she's not. And she's doing it well. I'm not talking about divine masculine who are really extraordinary and would do never such a thing. So please do not take it on yourself. I'm talking about this certain situation that is really relevant for many people's, many lives. And still this karmic and this ex-divine masculine thinking how to kill the divine feminine. How to make us suffer. Oh God, these are really delusional and mentally sick people. And divine feminine just wish to get away from them really far. Because this is fucking toxic. Everybody has a chance to build their soul up, find their soulmate, or if they have a divine twin flame, their twin flame, and make a divine life, divine connection together, and ascend together for a higher level. Everybody has a potential. Everybody has the tools in this lifetime, in every lifetime. And people choose being blindfolded. People choose crime. People choose negative energies. People choose to steal. They do not think that you need at least as much as energy to be in a negative energy or to be evil than to be godly and honestly work for your ascension, work for your manifestation. If you want that house or if you want that car, you can build up this divine energy inside you, each of you. Every human has the capacity to do that. Each of us has the capacity to do that. You do not need to steal the divine energy of someone else because you can build up an access to your own. And that is the idiocy, the human race, when they think that part of their brain that's called ego that is overly developed that they better off stealing what is other people's. And guess what? Even if they manage to steal it, they still won't be happy. They still won't have the same destiny, the same life that this divine person would have had. And they still get pissed off, so they go on steal from other people. And they will never get satisfied. They don't stop for 1 minute to use their brain to think that something is wrong with the process. Well, this is the situation, what I could see. I feel sorrow for the karmic feminine energy. I feel sorry for the masculine energy, because they think they are winning, and they are not. Actually, they lost everything. And this karmic feminine energy is like obsessively attaching herself to this divine, ex-divine masculine. And I do not understand how an idiot woman can go in an unhappy relationship like that, because I can't see any happiness in this woman. Even when she has money, she put up a fucking mask that people think she is happy. But in reality, she has no soul satisfaction, and she's been go through so many lifetimes like that her soul is practically almost dead. Well, if she's listening me, honey, can you imagine you could regenerate divine energy in your soul, because you are just like every divine feminine and divine masculine. Every human has the capacity to do that. You also karmic feminine. You could achieve what divine feminine achieved. Yes, it takes work, but guess what? If you work on it, it's you who do it, at least you will have this satisfaction that what you will never ever receive, this kind of happiness and satisfaction that divine feminine has. Even if you steal everything from divine feminine that you want. But even if you would manage to do that, you will never ever have, with karmic intention, harmful, dark intention, this love, this satisfaction, this divine energy. I don't care how much you suck off her energy and enjoy it. Honey, it won't last forever. And I'm telling you, when all divine feminine and masculine wakes up, they call back their own energy. They pass through 5 days where you can't even reach them anymore. These people will get stuck on 3 days. And they will starve. They will starve for divine energy. And they are idiots because it's inside of them. They just need to access to this divine energy, develop it, so you could grow in it. Every time when you start losing your divine energy, you can make it. That is the only way. Because when you steal it, you are obliged to steal regularly. What's happening when a 5-day and a 3-day separation will be done? That people on a 5-day will be untouchable for the 3-day people. And they will starve these people's energy, and they won't be able to access to it. You can be proud of yourself that you fucked divine feminine, so you suck off every essence and every energy from divine feminine with sex, because that won't last long for you. First of all, divine feminine will regenerate herself, learn her lesson not to get fucking asshole karmic shits back in her life again like you are, and she will ascend. At the end, she will win, not you. So I don't care how much you're bragging that you slept with her and you took her energy. I give a fucking shit. Because first, you will lose it. Second, she will get back much more than she lost. And that's what you karmic people do not understand. That she, and usually he also, divine people don't get, they never lose. Even if they die. Because they get back 10 times more. Well, this is the message for Divine Feminine, and this karmic masculine or karmic feminine who's watching me. God, universe, source, love every human. They do not want karmic people to be karmic and suffer. It's their own choice from their own free will. And after they blame everybody, no, it's your fault because that was your choice. And you choosing continuously to stay in a shit. I don't care what you say, what kind of contract you made with the devil, or some negative entities, or some alien. You always have choice. And if you work with universe, source, and God, they will show you a way out. It won't be easy, but there is a way out, and you can come out. Only you have to go with universe, source, and God. Because if you don't, you just get deeper and deeper in the shit. Don't think that these entities, these negative energies, telling you the truth, and they will bring you true happiness. Look at your life. Did they do that? Go pay a professional to check out your Akashic records. Check out your previous life. Previous lives. Did these entities, negative energies, brought you happiness in your lives before and now? You don't believe me? Fine. Do your own research. And wake up. Well, this is my intuitive message for today, and thank you for listening. Take care, divine people. Bye.